Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. So will you lighten up already? Please, it's gonna be okay. Since this is handheld only, you'd think the battery life would be better than 3 to 7 hours. And what's funnier is the regular Switch got an upgraded battery life of 4.5 to 9 hours. So why would anybody buy this? The Joy-Cons don't detach anymore. And it doesn't work with a dock, which literally defeats the Switch's entire selling point. You know how the regular Switch has a lousy kickstand? Well, the Switch Lite did the next best thing, gave up and removed it. So have fun using a Pro Controller and awkwardly setting your Switch Lite on a table. No dock means no way to use an Ethernet connection for the internet. Is that even gonna make a difference though, because Switch Online? Like seriously, P2P servers in 2019? Also, there's still no party chat or message system that existed on the Xbox 360 a decade ago? The specs haven't been upgraded at all. It performs pretty much the same. And the Joy-Cons no longer have HD rumble or the IR camera. That's not the worst thing ever, but it's still kinda lame.
That means you'll need additional Joy-Con controllers to play games like 1-2 Switch.
1-2 Switch. The Switch Lite doesn't work with Labo at all, and it won't work with the Ring-Con or Ring Fit Adventure. You can connect Joy-Cons, but if you don't already own a Switch, then you can't charge them without a charging dock or a charging grip. So if you need extra Joy-Cons to begin with, why not just get a regular Switch? The overall volume seems to be slightly lower. There's no auto brightness feature. That's a weird thing to remove. Since this is a dedicated handheld, it should come with a stylus just like the DS and 3DS did. The screen is still in 720p. An upgrade to 1080p would have been nice. When it comes to the internal storage size, it's still 32 gigabytes. Even worse, if you have a lot of digital games downloaded and want to re-download them, that means you have to get another micro SD card. Look, I know it's my fault for going all digital here, but still. The speakers are on the bottom, which might be a problem if you have huge hands since you'll buffer out the noise. If you're playing at night while charging your Switch, you can't really rest it on your stomach since the charger port is on the bottom, so you'd have to hold it up or just lay on your belly. So what happens if these Joy-Cons get the infamous Joy-Con drift? That's no good. You know, maybe this just isn't for me. I mean, the Switch Lite is just meant for handheld gaming, and I pretty much always play it with the dock. Hey, I just wanted to congratulate you on hitting 50,000 subs, so here you go. Keep up the good work, dude. You got this. Thank you. Thanks. Well, I've got a Switch Lite now. How about we talk about why the Switch Lite is mind-blowing? In 3, 2, 1. The price point is at $200. That's pretty fantastic for a console with so many high-quality games on it. Gone are the left Joy-Con buttons, and now we have a D-pad. It's hard to tell if it's gonna last or not, but this is way better than just buttons. For those that don't have a Switch, this is probably a good alternative if you don't see yourself playing it on the TV. The new design is really sleek. This is one of the prettiest Nintendo consoles I've seen in quite a while. And its smaller size makes it a lot easier to carry around too. Let's be real, the Switch Lite is basically Nintendo saying goodbye to the 3DS. Oh, you were a good little handheld. We'll never forget you. You know, the name of the Switch Lite actually makes sense too. It's not something dumb like New Nintendo Switch or Switch U. It's just a lighter version of the Switch. The shoulder buttons feel much nicer too. They've got a really solid click compared to the flimsy feel of the normal Joy-Cons. While this definitely isn't for everyone, since I live out here in the Boulders, I'd say this is a pretty good console for me. So if you live out in the Boulders too, you should pick one up. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna get gaming.